Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. We're starting this in a weird scene, and I'll explain it in a second. But if you're watching this, you're wondering, how do I get the permits to, be able to shape the island cliffs and waterfalls and things like that we've seen in the Nintendo Direct, the Animal Crossing Direct? How do you get that? First things first, you're going to want to build the new residence area. The reason I am starting this in this scene is because I started talking to Tom Nook about, hey, what do I have to do? And then I realized where this was going. So he says I have big plans. We've been expanding. We've built a new resident area. If you don't know how to do that, I have a video on my channel for that as well, which is called How to Get Isabelle in Animal Crossing, which is basically building this new resident building. And we're going to say, tell me more. And now he says that our goal is to have an incredibly popular musician, KK Slider, come and put on a show here in Waiata. Now, this is also going to be how you technically finish the game, in the sense of, like, once you complete this objective, KK Slider is actually going to play his concert, and the credits are going to roll, which you're going to see at the end of this video. So if you don't know who KK Slider is, then he's basically the musician of Animal Crossing. Right? So Tom Nook absolutely loves KK Slider. He really wants KK Slider to come hold a concert. So this is going to be how you get the construction permits as well. So we're gonna get this done. So first things first, if we ask him again, what should I do? He will tell us more. What should I do? I am ready to hear the details. I call it Project K. It's divided in 3 main stages. We need more visitors to come to our island. Then we need folks to move here. So that's kind of like one and the same, I think, but alright. And then finally, we need to work hard in increasing the overall image of this island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create Waiata So Loved. Word will get out, and we'll reach KK, and he'll accept our offer, basically. So ideally, what you want to do is you want to get enough of a reputation of your island where you have 3 stars. Also worth noting, he just gave me the campsite construction kit recipe as well, and he wants me to craft that and pick a great spot on the island for our new campsite. And so I'll have to go do that as well. But yeah, give me a second. All right, my friends, so here is the campsite construction kit. We're going to go ahead and craft it. I have the necessary materials. You need 15 wood, 15 softwood, 15 hardwood, and 15 iron nuggets. So we're going to go ahead and craft it. We're going to go place it. All right, so I've decided to place it here. Removed one of the apple trees. You can always replant trees somewhere else. And yes, I have 3 random Nintendo Switches back here. Don't ask why. I don't even know why. But I think this is a cool little spot right here. And then, maybe we can have like a park that, kind of expands all around this area. All right, so I waited a day or 2. I think it's been 2 days, actually. I can't remember, but there's someone here. There's a tent set up right on this little wooden thing. I also decorated it a little bit. I put like snack machines, drink machines. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what happens, and I guess how to convince a resident that's visiting to move in, because that's ideally what we want to do, right? I can even tell that you're really gonna enjoy having me here. Well, I mean, if you got donuts, you seem cool. I've really gotten used to Waiata life. I don't even want to go home. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first? All right, so Tom Nook basically told me to go speak to the visitor, and I told him I already did. And so then he says this means no time to waste. We need to build a home. So since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for a new home. So I guess I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to pick a place. All right, so the home has been built, and now it's another day. Tom Nook is saying he'll explain the last major task for Project K. We started gathering feedback from folks of the island. Our focus right now should be improving the image of the island and gaining that all-important word-of-mouth marketing. I've asked Isabelle to assist with collating the feedback, so talk to her for the latest information. I think Isabelle will have some good pointers on how we can improve the image as well. So basically, we need to increase our population, improve the island's scenery, etc., etc. And infrastructure is important, but he wants to focus on things like, flowers and decorations, because those are the things that's going to attract people. So you want to focus on, maybe placing street lamps, for example. I've been placing different things like vending machines, or just things to kind of spice up, everything. Again, decorations and planting flowers and trees, for the most part, is the biggest thing that will do it. So if you talk to Isabelle at this point, let's talk island evals, her evaluation. And I'm just gonna skip through this here. As it stands, we have a 1-star rating. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So I'm gonna work on increasing it, and we'll check in with her once in a while, and I'll let you guys know how that's going. Okay, so quick little update. I went to the Nook stop, and Tom Nook is actually saying you can use Amiibo to invite guests to the campsite as well. So you just go down here, invite camper, and give me a second. I will scan an Amiibo to show you guys. I'm gonna start by scanning Isabel because I'm kind of curious what happens. Wait, what? Can this actually work? I mean, if it can. Hello, this is Isabel. You're so funny. You're practically right in front of me right now. So, what's on your mind? A visit to the campsite? That sounds like loads of fun. But I've got a to-do list mile long. Do I even have a sleeping bag? No, I'm so sorry, but I really can't go. So this is what... this is what happens. Seems you can't chat with Digby right now. You can't chat with him. Okay. You can't okay, you know what? I don't know how this works, guys. I'm sorry. I've tried, like, so many Amiibos. If you know of any Amiibo that work, let us all know in the comment section below. My friends, we have finally done it. We have achieved a 3-star rating. I don't even know. I don't even want to know how you get a 5-star rating. I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how I got a 3-star rating in a second. It's going to make the video a little bit longer, but I know everybody's going to be asking me in the comment section because honestly, it's not that obvious. It is in a way because she tells you, but it's not that obvious. Let me put it this way. The last clip you've seen in this video was recorded at noon today, the day I'm recording. And this part, I'm recording at 9:30 p.m. It took me like 8 or 9 hours to get to this point. I've been playing almost nonstop, a few breaks here and there, but it's been a grind. So we've got a 3-star reputation, which is what we need to get KK Slider to come over here. Now, I've heard that there's actually someone... Oh, Wyata, man. Hearing about how chill it is. I've had the... Oh, that's KS. Isn't that him? Whoa. Am I hallucinating? Or was that feedback signed by a KS? I told you guys. There it is. He's probably the one that's in the campsite because there's someone in the campsite right now. Could it be? Can it be? It must be the one and only KK Slider. Yo, Isabel's freaking out. She's freaking out. We've finally achieved our goal, my friends, to grab the attention of the KK Slider. He's looking for an excuse to visit. What are we waiting for? Let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Here we go. That's it. We have done it. Again, I'm gonna walk you guys through how I did it. If I don't have the opportunity, I'm gonna let this play out. Oh man, you look at his eyes, dude. He's fanboying out. If you're truly interested in visiting, we would be happy to host you and your musical stylings. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to email you all the details straight away. Well, there you guys have it. We've accomplished. What did he say? He'll do the concert. KK Slider is coming here. Congratulations, sir. He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule, of course. Okay, so he's probably not the one in the tent. It's going to be a reality. Spread news of the concert via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance, Josh. You simply must hear KK. Of course I'm going to be there, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we are in a town square, and I'm going to try to, as fast as I can, walk you guys through everything I did. So one of the things is to plant lots of flowers. So as you guys can see, I planted a crap ton of flowers around the square, around all of the shops and things like that. I put like a bench here. I really decorated it. I got like street lamps I put here. A fountain that I put there, benches and stuff, but that's not all. Obviously, I put flowers on the sides of all the houses, just kind of decorate them. I was gonna put it all around all the houses, but I don't know, I felt like it was a bit much. Planted flowers. I putting things down like decorations is huge, so I put like a barbecue and stuff and tiki lamps inside of my house. Apparently bridges and things like that don't really factor in, but as you can see across the way, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, I put a bunch of stuff here. We've got like a pond. Some of the flowers up there were already there. I got like a little park, a bunch of flowers, watering fountain, you know, I got a bunch of vending machines, a well, different things like that. A lot has changed. I put this here. All these things were already outside the houses because I needed to put those things outside of these houses when I built them, so that kind of played into my advantage as well. The gnome I stuck in front of someone's house I got for free, or you could buy the gnome as well. To come up here, I put another house up here. It's like one of my other residents. I picked all the weeds. There was like literally over 1,000 weeds. I counted them. I put these 2 flower beds on both sides of the waterfall here. Thought it would look nice. So that's pretty much what I did. I planted a bunch of flowers. I tried to make it look nice, and you could just shove it anywhere, I guess. You know, I stuck a birdhouse here. I just, you know, I tried to beautify the island. So you can get a little bit of a sense. I got a clock right here as well. You can kind of get a little bit of a sense of what I did. Honestly, just keep doing that. To get a 3-star, or one of the ways to get one of the stars, so going from a 1-star to a 2-star, or from a 2-star to 3-star, one of the stars is based on villagers. So you have to have 8 people living here. So one of the things is you talk to Tom Nook, and he will you can buy land, and so you go basically build a property, even though no one has like shown interest to move in yet. So this property is already, I built this here. And then eventually someone bought it like 2 days later. That's pretty much how it worked. So that's what I kept doing. I did that for like 2 or 3 houses, I think. So do that as well, because you need at least 8 villagers to live here, 8 residents or whatever. And then of course the other star is based on beautifying the island. So I just, you know, like I said, I placed a bunch of flowers and stuff, and you know, I just tried to, you know, decorate the island to the best of my ability. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. Otherwise, let's move on to the next part, which is finishing off this crazy mission and really finishing off the main story of Animal Crossing. So once the next day comes around, Isabel's going to make an announcement. She's going to say she has a special announcement, and that today KK Slider is here visiting. Straight out of the broadcast, straight out of the announcement, it's going to go straight into KK Slider's concert. The credits are going to roll. It's going to be a beautiful time. If you want to see it all, raw footage, no commentary, no cuts, I will be reposting it just by itself on my channel. Should be up either before or after this video. So definitely check my channel out for that video, because if it's not up right now by the time you see this video, it will be up shortly. So just keep that in mind. So that's pretty much it. That is how you get KK Slider to come to your island. Well, my friends, that is going to conclude this walkthrough, this guide on how to get KK Slider to perform, basically how to beat Animal Crossing New Horizons. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, guys. And even if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I did go talk to Tom Nook just to see if anything happens, ask him what I should do. Nothing happens. He says, I have nothing for you, really. So at this point of the game, there's still other things to do. Catch, you know, every single critter that's available. There's going to be all these different kinds of events that are super fun. You can keep, you know, expanding your island, you know, getting more residents to move in. You know, you can keep beautifying it. You know, that's the whole point of the game, really. The whole point of this game is not to really beat it per se, even though there is a way to beat it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And until the next one, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.